Well, do you get winded walking up the stairs? I mean, think about this,
Sometimes.
think about heading up 40 flights.
Well, that sounds like a piece of cake. If you think that it sounds like a piece of cake, wait until you see how some Trek Up the Tower participants are up in the challenge during next month's event.
From Welcome, Rebecca Vinton, and we got a firefighter. Matt Bose is in here this morning. Thanks for stopping in, guys.
Yeah,
Hi,
thank
thank
you
you
for
for
having
having us.
Trek Up the Tower. I think you come on about every year talking about this.
I do.
We're very familiar, but some people haven't. What is Trek Up the Tower?
It is a vertical race, is what it's officially called, a vertical race up to the top of First National Tower, downtown Omaha. Like you said, 870 steps.
It is a race.
It is a race. We have people that win the big prize money of $75 if they win.
But it's the glory that comes with
It's
it,
the
though.
glory, and we've had the same winner 10 years in a row, Ivan Marsh.
He's
He's
been on
been
the
on the
show,
show,
yes.
He has. He's incredible. Less than 5 minutes every year. He can race the 40 stories all the way to the top.
That is
it's
amazing.
incredible.
It's coming up in just a couple weeks, and you guys have a fun theme this year. You always have a fun theme. What is it this year?
Step into the oldies. So think back to Olivia Newton-John.
Right
you
there, we
know,
see some leg
Richard
warmers.
Simmons. In my opinion, oldies is more 60s or 70s, but those of us in the office, some of us think the oldies are the
those of us in
80s.
the 40s.
But
It's all relative.
it is.
you know,
It is, right.
It's all relative. And Matt, you're here because firefighters really from all over the community take part in this.
Yes.
Matt, explain what that partnership's like.
It's good because we all work together on a daily basis. We all have to put out fires and save people with other different departments, so it's nice to be able to go up the tower with these other guys and have a little friendly competition between all of
Well, I
us.
think it's a good partnership because, as you know, firefighters, and it's part of your training, it's part of testing for the fire department, putting all the gear on,
Right.
and heading up a bunch of stairs, right?
Yeah, yep, and it's a challenge. I work in the downtown area, so we're always using the stairs and going up in the high rises, so this is an extra challenge having to march all the way up those stairs.
Yeah, but you're not wearing yoga pants like
No.
cavemen wear, right?
No.
Can we, let's get to some of the gear. Should we
Yeah,
start?
absolutely.
Let's put some of the gear. I'm going to go over here on this side.
That's
I'll go
right,
back
because
around.
the guys from the fire departments, they do this. So regular competitors, they have a challenge in
We
just
started
going
to
up
do-
the 40 flights of stairs. What's it like to see the firefighters and for everyone else to see the firefighters in full gear doing the challenge the day of the event?
It's pretty incredible. We have over 5 departments that usually go up. We're going to have between 20 and 30 firefighters that kick off the event. It's an emotional experience to see these guys and women get their full gear on. Matt can tell you how much it actually weighs, but they do wear the oxygen tank and everything. And so we still do have some firefighters that finish in 10, 11 minutes.
Wow,
It's
with
pretty
all the
incredible.
gear on.
With all the gear on.
With all
Is this your gear, Matt?
Yes, this is, and we don't have any kind of special gear. This is just the
Wow.
gear we wear on a daily basis.
And
like, I
Listen.
guess your wife is watching right now.
Did I become more sexy just now?
Maybe just like a
Am I more sexy?
Yeah.
Firefighter.
We
Mike.
tried, Mike.
Firefighter.
We did all we could do to help you.
It's like
think it was
seeing my
possible.
brother in firefighter gear if I had one. Matt, what's it like for you guys? Is it challenging to do
Oh,
this?
it's absolutely challenging. Yeah, this.
Talk about the weights of some of these things you're giving Mr.
Well, just
DiGiacomo
the
right now.
boots are
'cause that-
heavy. The boots alone are heavy. How much are the boots? I mean, the boots.
The boots probably weigh about 5 pounds.
Yeah, well,
Everything.
it's 5 pounds more than I'm used to.
But you know,
here,
when
Matt.
you're used to wearing tennis shoes or regular shoes. So all the gear together weighs about 50 to 60 pounds.
Wow.
And your oxygen tank on
Yep.
the back. That's
Yep, just an air tank, not oxygen. Just,
air
just
tank,
regular
okay.
air tank is all it is.
okay.
Yeah, and then we actually do it on the air also. So with all that stuff, and then, well, you got to put your helmet on.
Well, absolutely.
Mess up the pretty hair.
Is it pretty competitive between you guys to see
Oh,
who
yeah,
can
we're-
actually get up there? And
yeah, it's
between
a-
departments, because it's not just
Yeah.
Omaha that takes
It's a
part,
friendly
right?
competition between everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a winner?
Different people have participated every year,
Yeah.
but
So you don't keep track, right?
No, we don't
okay,
keep track.
Okay.
Okay, so Mike, come on. Why don't you take a lap? Just give us
Do the one
Listen.
How about some high knees?
One stair. over
High
there.
knees.
I mean,
Can
I
you give
can't
us
do
some
high knees. I
burpees?
can't do it without this stuff on. No, it's a lot of gear.
So yeah,
I mean,
it's a challenge, and you know when we do it in real life, we'll have some tools with us, but it's nice
Yeah.
not to have to carry the tools for the trek up the
yeah.
tower.
How many people do this again?
We get about 2,000 people, and we still have a few spots left. So
Is there room up those stairwells to get all those people up?
It's timed. I
We
would
do.
assume?
We have a very stringent process where we send up about 100 people every 15 minutes throughout the whole morning. So between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m., and we're out of there by 1 o'clock. So
No.
it's great.
These guys can do it in this. They're in
Right.
top-notch shape.
They are.
Somebody who's maybe not in the greatest shape, do you have to be a really good athlete to be able to do this?
No,
And
anybody.
is there medical staff there just in case?
Yes, we
Well,
have
yeah,
Omaha
that's a good question,
firefighters
yeah.
there. We have people on various floors there to really monitor people and watch how they're doing. And then we, of course, when you get to 40, we have a whole team of emergency responders up there as well.
Because it is strenuous activity. Matt,
is.
how long does it take you with all the gear? Have you timed yourself?
It takes right around 10 minutes an average.
10 minutes.
The faster ones around 8, sometimes up to 15 minutes. But yeah, we usually try to shoot for around 10 minutes to get up there.
Yeah, and the champion, basically the world champion is what we can call him.
The
Ivan,
world-
he's under 5 minutes.
He is.
Yeah.
He's about, his record is 4:15.
Oh my goodness.
But he trains. Listen, he trains
He
for
does.
this.
He
He has
trains
special
out.
cough drops.
And Ricola is the
Right.
is the
that what
key
it
to
is?
it, yes. But he trains out at Mahoney at the tower in the middle of January.
Yeah.
You know, he
goodness.
runs the tower out there.
Well, I'm sure he'll be out there that day.
Yes.
People can still register. As we show our viewers the information about how they can get signed up, what's it like to see the people when they actually accomplish it? Do they get to take in the view at the top? I bet that is a moment.
It is, absolutely. Of course, you know, people don't have that opportunity to get up to 40 on First National except for this one day per year. People just are so excited. We give high fives. We have kids on the 40 cheering them on. It's really a fun experience because a lot of people train just for this event as their goal for the new year to finish. So.
Yeah, and of course, Welcome, we know, and you touched on this, but who actually benefits from this? Where do the funds go?
Our mission at Wellcome is to assist businesses, large, small, everything in between, in setting up a workplace culture that really supports people, whether it be health, whether it be being appreciated and valued. So it's just really about that whole workplace culture, and that's really what the funds go to, is our organization, and we're nonprofit as well.
Excellent. So a great opportunity. Andy Hoyd comes on our show. She loves this event.
Yeah,
She's
she
doing
does,
it for the
yeah.
Yes,
second year.
she's doing it again.
Truckupthetower.org. Only a few spots left. Get all set up. Thank you so much for
Now, you're off the
making
clock, right?
this
You're off
happen.
duty?
I'm off duty.
Okay, because if you get called in right now, I'm going to have to go
Oh,
to
we
your
got the
place.
fire truck waiting outside.
Yeah, it would be a lot of trouble, I'll tell you that.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We appreciate it. So we know which teams are playing in the big game. The next question, what's on the menu?
It's funny. Anyway, again, I get the answer from a guy who used to play on Sundays, Sean Ledetta. He'll join us in less than 3 minutes. There you go. Looking good, Mike.